So I'm not going to be able to see comments. It doesn't look like. I haven't figured that part out yet. This is my first time going live on the computer. Um, but I don't know if anybody's watching. Oh yeah, somebody is watching. How about that? This is pretty cool. All right. Welcome to my makeshift studio. Sorry it's so messy in the background here. We're getting Joanna's room set up upstairs, her bedroom. So half of her belongings are down here, and which way we're going here? Boxes back here, and then but this is my studio space. I've got a little microphone here. This is a little cheapy podcasting type microphone. I got my keyboard down here, and trying to remember look at the camera and not look at the screen so that I'm looking at all your eyes. So I got a pretty cool thing here. I'm using a broadcasting software called OBS Studio, and it's going to let me to kind of broadcast live and do some screen switching on the computer. So I'm here. I'm just going to test that out. I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank goodness. It's been pretty rough the past week. And the kids are feeling a little bit better too, which is good. Evan is a little sick, unfortunately, and so is my wife. But hopefully they'll be getting over it soon. I apologize for that. I hope I'm in real time. The little Facebook feed thing in the bottom corner of my screen here has got a major delay, so I can't look at that, or else I'm going to really screw myself up here. But okay, so hopefully you all can hear me okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a little music live for you guys, and I'm gonna try to practice a little bit here. This one song, I don't know it very well, so it's gonna be full of mistakes, but I want to show you some virtual instruments that I have. And I want to record in this virtual violin, which is really, really cool. So let me go ahead and do a screen switch here, my first one. This is going to show you my my program, which I'm using called Studio One. And this piano that I have here is really, really something. This is a piano virtual instrument. Oh, there, I see your comments on the left-hand side. Hi, Jennifer. And yeah, thanks. I'm glad to be feeling better too. I see your comments on the left. That's cool. Okay, I've never done this before, so I'll try to see your comments if I can. Okay, so actually we're looking right now at a velocity curve, just so that I get this thing sounding right. Here's how this piano sounds. It's really, really pretty. If I play it right, if I don't hit the wrong notes that don't belong in the chord. Okay, so this is the Ravenscroft 275. It's a model of a grand piano. If I go here to the settings, here you can see this is the picture of the grand piano here, and I can load up different microphone positions around this piano. So if I was to load up the room microphones back here, it would just be kind of like this signal, like if you were in a concert hall and you're sitting up high in the bleachers or high up in the stands, and you were listening to the piano, you wouldn't hear like a stereo field. But I have the close mics right now, close and player mics. When they're loaded up, it sounds like it would be recorded to a what do you call it? To a CD. And you're listening to it over your stereo system. So the bass is here in your left speaker, and your treble up high in the right side. This is just a really, really beautiful piano. Now I'm going to use it to record a song. And I've got my chord changes right here. This is the song Nearer, Still Nearer. And if you don't know what the song sounds like, it goes like this. Hang on, I gotta actually click on my Studio One here and bring it to the foreground so that the music will play. But let me do another screen switch. I'm going to put on the what do you call it? The keyboard overlay along the bottom there. So hi everybody. There's my hand. Okay, So um, here's how this song sounds. It's a very pretty song. Nearer, still nearer, close to my heart. Okay, I'm going to bring those chord changes out of the way so I can actually do some recording here. Okay. I got 2 watchers. That's cool. Welcome, guys. I said I was going to go live now, and I'm going to record this too. It looks like it's recording, and I'll go ahead and post this to YouTube then after I'm finished. But let's see if I can play this song. That would be nice. All right, here we go. If I totally mess up, that's okay. Actually, let me go ahead and record it in. Let's see, where's my record button? Okay, I'm on this track. And let's go ahead and hit record, and we're going to do free time, no clicks. Okay, here it goes. Just chords now. Okay, not bad for not practicing. Let me switch back to myself now. All right, cool. So what I did there, I was just recorded in the piano part. What I want to do is I want to show you a really cool virtual instrument that I have in my arsenal here. It's called the Joshua Bell Violin. And of course, it was recorded by, like all the different sounds and stuff in it were recorded by Joshua Bell. He's a famous violin player. But this is one of the most realistic and beautiful musical instruments, virtual instruments that has ever been made, in my opinion. So let me switch back to my screen. I'm going to take Ravenscroft and turn him off for a second. Now I'm going to go down here. I'm going to enable the contact instrument. I'm going to load up, let's see, Joshua Bell Violin. It's down here. Okay, now there's one thing I'm going to do. See, it's loading in now. It's like 300 megabytes or whatever. I need to go in here into the controls. And I need to edit this preset. I need to load in my joystick. I'll explain to you what that is in just a second. All right. So let me turn back on my keyboard here. You can't see it. You won't be able to see it. But up here, where my hand is, there's a little joystick. I'm going to have my finger on it. And I'm going to be moving that around. Now, if you look here on the screen where it says sustain in the center of my screen there in the contact player, if I move this joystick around, you notice that I'm moving you can't see the joystick, but I'm moving the stick now left and right. And that's controlling something called vibrato on the right-hand side. Now, if I move my joystick up and down, it's controlling the left side. Over here, it says dynamics. Now, this is pretty cool. Okay. I have a feeling the live stream died, but whatever. The real recording will go up here in a second. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get back to my OBS studio here. So I'm bring up my I've got this all situated here. Now, if I go and close this, now we have a control again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and record in that part. And I don't know what's wrong with the live stream again, but we're good here. Okay, here we go. And that's it. So I don't know if the stream's still working or not, but I just wanted to show that violin. That violin is really, really spectacular. And so for the YouTube version of this, I'm probably going to cut out a lot of that part where there was some technical difficulties. I have to go back into my contact player and fix those outputs because they're starting to output at the wrong series of outputs by default. And then I probably better eat some crow with the YouTube video I posted about how to do that in Contact and make that work right. So that's not working correctly. Okay, everybody. So that was the live stream, and we'll see what happened, what failed, what didn't. It was good to see all of you, and glad to be back, and glad I'm feeling better. All right. I will talk to you all soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.